Hi guys and gals, what I'm going to do for you today is read two examples of a free verse poem. What this will do will give you an idea of what free verse is. It doesn't have necessarily any rhythm or rhyme or meter. It's just kind of lots of phrases put together. Here's a famous one called Mother to Son, and it's by Langston Hughes, and it was written in the Harlem Renaissance. So it's right on the same author who wrote Thank You, Ma'am, which we read earlier this school year. So here's his poem. Well, son, I'll tell you. Life for me ain't been no crystal stair. It's had tacks in it, and splinters, and boards torn up, and places with no carpet on the floor, bare. But all the time, I's been a climbing on, and reaching landings, and turning corners, and sometimes going in the dark where there ain't been no light. So boy, don't you turn back. Don't you sit down on the steps 'cause you finds it's kinder hard. Don't you fall now, for I still going, honey. I still climbing, and life for me ain't been no crystal stair. That's a longer one. That's not what I'm asking you to write, but I just wanted you to hear some of the more famous ones. Here's a second one. It's much shorter, but it still has an impact on the reader. And it's called Fog by Carl Sandburg. So here's a second free verse poem. The fog comes on little cat feet. It sits looking over harbor and city on silent haunches and then moves on. That's it. So those are two examples of free verse poems for you to hear and listen to.